Taurus, what's up with you? Welcome back, baby. Welcome back. Yeah. Thanks for rocking with the channel. Welcome to Tarot Astro with the Noble Magus. And we're going to get into this reading for y'all right now. This is a retrograde reading dealing with the planets that we have currently in retrograde. Pluto, Saturn, and what else we got? What was it? Jupiter. Okay, we just came up out of Mercury retrograde, and I know a lot of y'all probably glad as fuck. You know, that shit was something else, man. And we still got the 10-day lag, you know, where that shit just, you know, take time to get back to normal and shit. But during the course of this motherfucking Mercury, whoo, man, I done seen it go down. Motherfuckers been clowning. It's been off the chain. Motherfuckers communication is just way the fuck off and out there. So hopefully you was in, you know, a good state of peace and shit, and there wasn't a lot of fucking turbulent bullshit jumping off of you. But you know, just know other motherfuckers, and they was catching it, you know. So anyway though, like I said, I want to thank everybody, all the subscribers, my visitors, you know, welcome. You know, if you've never been to the channel before, I'd like to take this time to welcome you all and to encourage you, if you don't know your placements or have a natal chart or whatever, get one. And you can get a free natal chart in the description box, both Vedic and Western. I would get both if I was you. You know, it's just that much more insightful and helpful, you know. So, as far as readings go, if you want to book a reading, feel free to hit me up in the email. Let me know what type of reading you want. You know, I got some of the prices in the description. I got different spreads that I do. So, you know, to inquire about all that, you can just simply email me at TheNobleMagus@gmail. As far as spiritual protection, sigils, talismans, and just general, you know, protection, you know, hit me up. You know, it's quite a few different things that I do. So, you know, let me know what you got going on, and I will let you know what I can do. I generally just deal with, you know, helping you out. Don't ask me to, you know, do no shit to nobody. I don't fuck around with all that. So I just put that shit out right there in the clear. And I don't do readings for everybody. You know, if I pick up on your shit that you know, something ain't right about you, I'll just turn your ass down. You know, simple as that. But moving right along, Taurus, we're gonna get into the reading and see what's happening. Just been doing a 3-card spread with this here as to first column, what to leave behind, what to take with you, and how to move forward or how to heal. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into the little bit of a synopsis that I done with the planets that's in retrograde right now. So it ain't nothing real deep or heavy or nothing, but it's just a little bit of information. Okay. All right, so as we deal with Pluto, we know Pluto is a very small planet. Got a lot of kick to it, you know, with the things that it affects. Pluto creates and destroys. You know, Pluto is all about power. And, you know, like right now, being in Capricorn, it's flexing hard as fuck. So, you know, Capricorn is all about business and shit, you know. So, right now, Pluto probably showing you how you control shit, you know, how you interact with things, and you know, things of that nature, you know, things that you control, or it'll show you how you're being controlled. So this is a good time, if you ain't hip, this is a good time to recognize patterns and cycles, you know, things like that. You know, how you interrelate with situations and stuff that you find yourself, you know, either controlling or being controlled by. Okay, so next we got Saturn in the lineup, and you know, Saturn gonna challenge you. Saturn is gonna make you be accountable. Saturn is gonna make sure you ready to go to the next level. You know, Saturn will also do a level check on your damn stick-to-itness. You know, So what I'm saying basically is you're going to grow up fucking with Saturn. Saturn's not going to let you pass and give you an A for effort. Saturn going to require that you do the damn work and get shit right, you know. So, being in Aquarius right now, you're probably feeling a little rebellious, you know. Like you really want to just do your own thing, and, you know, probably feeling kind of restricted as it deals with work or dealing with others or whatever. Situations, people, places, circumstances, you know. So, you know, that may be how you feeling right now, you know. Let me know though, as you know, as I go through these different aspects of the different planets. Let me know, all right? Give me some info and some feedback in the comment section. All right, so next we got Jupiter in the lineup, and we know Jupiter is a planet of expansion, luck, adventure. So, being in Pisces, you know, it's coupled with a lot of compassion and imaginative, deep soul diving, you know, looking deep within yourself and things like that, you know. Also, like a deep ass love, you know, that Piscean energy can be a little bit, you know, kind of deep, you know. So, but in retrograde, you know, that's probably a little bit tied up right now. So at the moment, you know, anyway, but by the end of July, you know, we'll be moving into, it'll be moving into Aquarius, and it'll be there till October. So download as much of the, you know, those Piscean effects and the Piscean traits and characteristics as you can, you know, while you can, you know, get that shit while the getting is good, you know. Next, we got Neptune, and Neptune is that dreamy planet, you know, very dreamy, all about fantasy and illusion. Neptune is gangster as fuck when it comes to convincing you that shit that ain't real is real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, my bad. Shit that is real, even if it's not, right? So that can be kind of dangerous too, because when you thinking and perceiving from one aspect that some shit is real and true and it's really not, like your ass out to lunch, you missing a couple of motherfucking sandwiches from the picnic, you know, straight up. And that ain't good. That's not cool. That's you know, shit, you might need to seek some fucking professional advice, you know. I'm just being real. That shit can be a little testy. So, you know, especially if you really believe some shit that's not, you know. But it's okay if you stay grounded, stay practical, and you learn to merge that influence, you know, that dreamy influence into, you know, find a way to weave it into your creativity. You know, now then you can create something beautiful to look at. You can create something that's worthwhile, you know. And people will be like, damn, where you come up with that? You know what I'm saying? But, you know, Neptune in that sense is a lot like the sign of Pisces, you know. So you can get, you need to be balanced, you know, because if not, all your little ice cream castles and shit that you done built, you know, them motherfuckers will come crashing down and shit. So that shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Not cool. So, you know, once them rose-colored glasses get cracked and shit, don't buy no more of them motherfuckers. Throw them shits in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? Throw that shit in the trash, man. You know, them motherfuckers is obstructing your reality and obstructing your future and how you see and handle shit. So, hold on 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Alright, fam. So, let's get at it with the tarot. See what we got shaking. What's coming up out of the etheric realm for the family. Alright. Definitely, we want to know, Spirit Divine, what to leave behind, what they should take with them, and how to move forward, or how to heal during this time. You know, with retrograde, everybody always talking about how, you know, old shit comes back, you know, whether it's lessons, situations, circumstances, people, you know, that shit come back to try you. That shit comes back to test you. You know, and if you fall victim to the same old tired ass shit, then the universe, you know, will not advance your ass. You don't get to collect 200. You don't go past go. You know, and ain't no motherfucking A for effort when it comes to the universe, you know. The universe is a set mechanism that runs the way it was designed to run by the Most High Creator, Prime Creator. however you refer to it. Some people call it God. Some people call it a lot of different things. You know, I refer to it as Almighty, Allah. You know what I'm saying? A lot. You know, when you say Allah, you're saying arm, leg, arm, head. You know what I'm saying? In the form of man. You know, so there's a lot of different ways to deal with that same understanding, but typically I don't use none of the Catholic, Christian type references. You know, just in my opinion, they not old enough. You know what I'm saying? People that look like me been here for a long fucking time, and that ain't what they called it. So I fuck with my ancestors, period. You know, no shame to nobody else. That's just my way. All right. So we are all free to choose and do what it is that you know, makes our boat float. So all I can tell you is be that shit that you do and do that shit that you be. Real shit. No judgment. Alright. So let's see what we got, fam. Uh-oh, what was that? Strength. So we got Leo. Alright. Take that one too since it's peaking. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And the 4 of Pentacles. Alright. So King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well. Okay, so we got one major arcana, which is strength, which is Leo. Then we got the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is Taurus, that's Saturn. The 4 of Pentacles is Capricorn, that would be Sun energy. The King of Pentacles is Taurus and Aries. So you definitely out here, Taurus. You definitely showing up. Now, how this plays out, I don't know if you either or. You know, you could be the cross watcher. You know, the energies can be reversed. We all know that. So, from what it looks like though, we got strength out here. And the overall energy for the bottom, for the deck, you know, with the bottom card is the King of Pentacles. So we know the King of Pentacles is in its highest vibration, even though the card is upright. You know, who you may be dealing with still may not be in that highest vibration just because the card is upright. So you will know this, you know, out of anybody. You know why? Because it's in your damn vicinity. It's in your area. It's in your energy and atmosphere, okay? So typically, though, the King of Pentacles is all about business and being upstanding in his community and, you know, going after the bag, making things happen. Definitely being able to be depended on and, you know, showing up for his family and his community, you know, in a positive form and fashion, okay? The other thing, too, on the negative side of the King of Pentacles, he could be a bit eccentric. He could be greedy. Could be a little bullheaded and stubborn. He could be selfish and tyrannical. You know, it's a lot of different, you know, a lot of different aspects to the King of Pentacles in lower, you know, not so high vibrations, okay? All right, so I say that for you to be able to pick out and pinpoint who it is that you're dealing with, you know what I mean? So first in the lineup, we got Strength card, the Lust card. You know, this is symbolic of taming one's lustful desires and overcoming, you know, different things within one's own self, you know, things that may limit you, things that may take you off your divine path or take you out of the right character or, you know, the right emotion, the right headspace, you know what I'm saying? You know, and to overcome, you know, your initial lust and desires, you know, it does take strength. It takes a bit of focus. As you can see, she got the double nimbus over her head, you know, symbolic, just like the magician, symbolic of, you know, strong thoughts, being disciplined, you know, in the mind, okay? So, looks like somebody might have been really hell-bent on creating something. very, very serious and very determined to create something and stay in something no matter what, right? But along the way, something didn't go so good, you know. Motherfucker got 7 pentacles here. And, you know, number 7, first off, is all about reflection and assessment and motives and shit. So I'm gathering off this energy here that somebody's motives was a bit fucked up. And it kind of fucked their bag up. You know, they didn't go forward with growing this endeavor, this project, this business relationship or romantic relationship or new job. They didn't get into it for the right reasons. They got into it for some bullshit. They got into it for the shine. They got into it for, you know, the money exclusively. And, you know, all the time, that shit ain't good. You know what I'm saying? You got to evaluate your situation. And, you know, you can't leap for the money all the time. You know, that shit can be your downfall. You know what I'm saying? Because it's pretty fucked up to go from 7 to 4. What the fuck? Somebody took a major fucking loss. But then, you're supposed to be the motherfucking King of Pentacles. So how you losing? So fam, I don't know if this is you, Taurus, or if this is somebody you dealing with, or this is some shit that somebody you know is dealing with, some shit they done did. You know, and what I really feel based on this shit now, this shit, it didn't come out in reverse, but I feel that this should be in reverse. This should be in reverse. Real talk. It didn't come out that way, but I'm just feeling the energy, and that's just, you know, you go from 7 to 4, but you're supposed to be the King of Pentacles out here. So what this tells me is somebody really, I'm gonna flip it back, but somebody really fell victim to their motherfucking temptations. They got involved into some shit that they shouldn't have been in. Now they realizing it and they trying to draw up and tighten up. But the whole while they was fronting and faking like they was Big Willie. You know what I'm saying? Like they had it going on, you know. And now it's all crumbling and cracking and shit. You know, shit starting to deteriorate. And I say that because in the background we got this little brick wall right here, what you call a wainscot wall. You know, it's only like less than 4 feet tall with a concrete cap. You got fucking vines growing up that shit. You got the grass and shit around the throne, you know, not being tilled and you know, manicured and shit. This shit looking a little raggedy, you know what I'm saying? And then the closer I look at the King of Pentacles, this motherfucker look drunk and sad, you know, real shit. So that just this is telling me the story of somebody who fucked up pretty good. They fucked up real good. They was fronting and faking like they had it all together, like they was big shit, hot shit, and thought they was slick, you know, and then they call themselves investing or getting into some shit that's supposed to been all that was supposed to produce something, you know what I'm saying? The shit was supposed to produce, you know, but instead of producing, it reduced, you know. To go from 4 to 7 to 4, damn, you lost hard. Your ass lost hard. You done lost like almost half your shit, you know? And now motherfucker look a little worried and disturbed, cause now it's like, you know, trying to hold back, you know? Look, motherfucker got a look of deep concern on their face, you know, holding on tight. You know what I'm saying? Holding on tight than the motherfucker, man. You know, and this shit come from choices. This shit come from not being grounded. This shit come from listening to motherfuckers that you probably shouldn't even fucking been listening to, you know, or doing things you just should not have even been doing, you know. So I don't know who the fuck this is or who it's for, but damn, the feeling on this shit is not good. It's worrisome. Motherfucker really worried. Scared, you know. You shouldn't be scared to do shit. If it's something that you're trying to invest in, the first advice you get is from your higher self to lead you and guide you. Not your friends, not your family, not all the time. You know, you're the first one to run this shit by yourself. You can get outside advice or counsel, but you first convene with yourself, your higher self at that, you know, and from there, then you begin to progress and process into what your friends or family could say or whatever else, you know, like that. But you the first one out the gate. So let's get some clarification on this shit. Maybe we can get a bit of a recovery with some right choices, you know, because it's okay to fuck up, you know, and then you ain't all the way lost. You know, you might have lost half your shit, but you still holding. So from here, maybe we can recoup, you know, maybe if we get our shit together and get on track, you know, get our mind on track, get our choices and shit on track, we can probably recover. Maybe. I don't know. Because this Strength card is major arcana out here. These other cards, you know, these are minors. You know, these are minor arcana. So, you know, I look at the fact that the Strength card is out here, and this is the one that's leading the way. And if you can go back and fix this part, you may be able to, you know, gain some ground. It may not be no quick thing, because think about it. However long it took to go from 7 to 4, it may take you twice as long to recoup that shit and to recover. So you might have to go through some shit, you know. If you do, it's at your own hands. It's because of what you did, or, you know, I'm gonna just give it to you raw. I'm gonna give it to you straight. You know, I done had situations and circumstances in my life too. I don't sit behind this motherfucking camera, you know, like I done had it all together and I done every motherfucking thing right. No, I haven't. I've learned a lot of shit coming through, and that's why I'm here to help share. You know, share some of that shit with you. Real talk. You gain wisdom from the shit you fuck up in if you don't continue to do the same shit over and over. You know what I'm saying, fam? So let's get it and see what it is. All hope ain't lost, you know. What choices you gonna make? What you willing to do? You know, that's what it's about at the end of the day. So let's clarify the Strength card and see what it is that we need to leave behind. Okay, what we got here? We got the Knight of Pentacles that fell out. Alright. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about bringing a bit of a message, you know, very slow moving too, you know, as far as bringing, you know, coming with something. Maybe, you know, being slow to move is something that should have been left behind, you know, being slow to go forward, you know, slow to act, you know. Maybe this is the, maybe, you know what, maybe it's exactly the reverse. Maybe a motherfucker should have slowed down instead of moving so fast to get into this shit. You know, maybe a motherfucker need to slow down, you know. Don't be so quick to give into situations, you know, because the Knight of Pentacles is about being exact and right. You know, that's why he's so fucking slow. You know, this motherfucker lines his ducks in a row and dots all his I's and crosses all his T's before we go forward. So, you know, you can talk shit about the Knight of Pentacles, but he's one of them, you know, he one of them ship-shaped motherfuckers, you know. So I think what this is saying is take a slower approach to shit, you know, in the future. You know, take that with you. You know what I'm saying? Take that bit of knowledge with you. Don't be so quick to move. Don't be so quick to jump in some shit because it's presented to you. Everything presented to you is not advantageous to get involved in. You know what I'm saying? So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles as to what to take with you. You want to leave behind moving so fast. Don't move so fast. Take your time. Make sure people around you got your best interests at hand, you know. And if they don't, you better for your damn self. So let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. And this is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this shit that started out all passionate and fun and probably a whole lot of sex and shit, you know. This shit probably was good at first, you know, but shit burn out quick when it ain't shit. You know? Yeah. New opportunity. Turn to shit. Because it wasn't shit from the beginning. And it's probably because of who you was associated with, you know, the intention. You know, I ain't shitting on your person or your job or whatever this could be, but it's obvious that it didn't turn out the shit. We got the Ace of Wands in the reverse, you know? Real shit. The Ace of Wands is a motherfucking gift from the universe, you know, to move forward into something positive, something passionate, or something that you're passionate about, you know, something that's gonna bring some stability to you and shit, you know, something that'll prosper you. But in the reverse, it's just the opposite. It ain't even from the motherfucking divine. You got played. Real shit. So let's check the Four of Pentacles. Motherfucking Four of Pentacles holding on to them pentacles like a damn century safe rusted shut underwater. Real shit. Tight as fuck. Wow. Damn, look at that. And what is this? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Ain't that a bitch? Wow. So you was dealing with a greedy motherfucker. You dealing with a, and then you got the wheel on the bottom of the deck. So, and what was I saying about the King of Pentacles? What was I saying about the King of Pentacles in this reading? And then we got the Knight of Pentacles up under this motherfucker. Look at that shit. What was I saying though about the King of Pentacles? Right. This shit is out here. Motherfucking cards is no joke. The energy is no joke. Energy don't lie. Real shit. You can click off my motherfucking channel. You can unsubscribe. You can thumbs down. You can talk shit in the comments. But the motherfucking energy don't lie. Ain't no bullshit. I ain't here to bullshit you. So this shit is what it is. You know, we got the wheel out here. And I guarantee you, if motherfucker don't try to correct this shit, this wheel is probably not going, and I can't determine it, but I'm just going by what I'm looking at, you know, the basis of the cards, you know what I'm saying? With everything that then went on and that's in place. If a motherfucker don't correct their actions, this wheel is not going to spin in a positive direction at all. You know, we got this greedy ass, self-centered motherfucking King of Wands out here. Only about they self, only about their own pleasure. Sneaky, greedy, a liar, a thief. What else negative about the King of Pentacles in reverse? What else? This motherfucker will do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? So, man. That's some deep shit. Alright, so let's get a advice card on this shit, Taurus. See what else we can do. We done peeped the game on what took place and how it started out fucked up and the intentions and all that. And we didn't also peep game on what it is that, you know, needs to be done now, you know, as far as what to leave behind, what to take with us, and how to heal this shit, you know, to not be greedy, you know, to not be self-centered, you know, to reverse this shit. Everything that the King of Pentacles isn't, motherfucker need to straighten up and fly right, you know, quit bullshitting. You're only bullshitting yourself, you know, whoever this is for, you know, you're only bullshitting yourself, you know. The universe see everything. See how the motherfucking rays of the sun, you know, the pinnacle up there beaming down and motherfucker, you know, catching the rays with their hands, you know, the King of Pentacles there, you know, it is what it is. You get back what you put out, you know, simple as that, you know. You don't believe me, learn the first 7 hermetic laws, learn the universal laws, you know. Ain't shit I can tell you. You gotta live your own shit and go your own path. Don't take my motherfucking word for it. So, we get one more shuffle with these since it ain't that many of them. Yep. Alright, so let's get an advice card, fam. See what we got. Oh shit. Animal Kingdom. That look a bit wild. Damn. Let's see what the fuck that say. first check the card first. Give it a good look over. Yeah, we got an owl, we got a wolf, we got an elk or a deer, eagle, got a bear. Got the moon up there. Okay. Let's get a card, get the book and see what's happening with the animal kingdom. Animal kingdom. Keep it simple. Stay focused. Listen to your instincts. Okay? See, somebody wasn't doing this. Somebody wasn't following their intuition. Real shit. Somebody was not following their intuition. Alright? We witness the wonder of the animal kingdom. We become still and present with the natural cycle of life. Animals are loving, brave, and fierce and live by their instincts. Animals have their own medicine and share its properties with us when we connect to them in spirit. All animals in their natural state are happy and driven with purpose. Animals are great teachers. They love unconditionally and work together to provide their pack or group or family groups with security, safety, food, and shelter. Only taking what they need to survive. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Only taking what they need to survive. We got this greedy ass King of Pentacles out here who was not only self-serving, you know, and then being in this fucking posture here, you ain't thinking about your family. You ain't thinking about the better and greater good for everybody else. This motherfucker was only about they self. Real shit. So this shit lined up pretty good. Alright? So they only take what they need to survive. Animals live in harmony with nature and maintain a balanced environment without human interference. They know when to rest, hunt, and move in perfect order. So that take me back to the animal. Take me back to the lion card, the strength card, the lust card. You know, with the double nimbus over the empress's head and shit. You know, they know when to rest, when to hunt. You know, when to move. You know, you have to know. You know when to invest, who to invest with. You know, don't just get hooked up with any motherfucking body. You know, right now the animal kingdom is encouraging you to follow your own path. Right? Living in the present gives us more time during our day because we are not consumed by fears of the future or the past. Read that shit again. Living in the present gives us more time during our day because we are not consumed by fears of the future or the past. Resetting you to your natural state of being. Spending time with animals will ground your energy into the present. Getting back to your primal instincts encourages confidence and surety with others as you know where you stand as an individual. Simplicity is called for now. Take a step away from the material endeavors. See, quit chasing shit. This is how you get fucked up anyway. Chasing money, chasing stuff, chasing the glitz, chasing the glam. You know, if you stay working on your own shit, that shit'll come anyway. You know, and if you're doing your spiritual work, that shit ain't got no choice but to show up anyway. If you got a right relationship with money, that shit gonna show up anyway. You know, money follows you. Money call money to you. Make that shit show up. You know what I'm saying? It's an energy. Money is an energy. You command yourself over all that shit. So, I mean, ain't no chasing shit. Right? And if you ain't on that, you need to get on that. Okay. We'll go back to take a step away from material endeavors. Go back to basics and basic essentials for clarity and peace of mind. Rest. The animals you ask to stay focused. The animals ask you to stay focused and balanced. Spend time in nature and connect to the animals around you. Stop and listen to their chatter, music, song, and dance. They will share messages of healing and wisdom whenever you choose to listen. See, that's another trick right there. Whenever you choose to listen. It's your choice. Connect to your power animal for guidance. Find out what your spirit animal is. you know, on the spiritual totem. You know, everybody got a spirit animal. You know, find out what yours is, and take those messages. You know, it has messages for you now. Focus on the card. Which animal are you drawn to? And you can snapshot this for your own convenience. You know, if you choose to, you can snapshot the card and do exactly what it's saying. All right. So, all right. This will identify the medicine of the animal kingdom you need right now. The bear represents hibernation, strength and confidence, challenges ahead. The wolf, seeing the truth, be cautious, follow your intuition. The owls, higher wisdom, observation, dreaming, transition. The deer is family, gentleness, unconditional love, and speed. The eagle is perspective, call to source, and patience. Alright fam, that's what I got for you. Take heed to the message and you know, try to straighten your shit out. Alright? Peace, love, and light to you. Catch you on the next rip.